So, yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy, the Persistent Mitchell, aka Skywalker, uh, coming to you on a Friday. No topic. Um, so, just felt like I need to get on here because sometimes if I don't, I won't. So I do to keep the practice, even if I don't have anything big. Of course, I'm sure I'll come up with a story. I've kind of already thought of one. So, and if you stick around to the end, I'm going to do a bonus for you. So I'm going to do a walk around on a car that I enjoy, that I think is fantastic, actually. So give you a little preview, see if you can hear it. Where's the key? Let's see. You hear that? Can you hear it? How about I give you a quick one? Look, boom, boom. So that was it. So at the end of this, I'm gonna give you a walk around on a truck, and it's gonna be a really nice truck. But I was thinking, so a story. So here's the experience I had. Not yesterday, but the day before yesterday. So I was going in on a deal, and I like to add things like, oh, it's a B, life and my job. So my career, because I love selling cars, I love selling Fords. So I go in on a deal with this guy. This guy comes, he's like, hey, I got nothing. These people want to be $600 a month, $600 a month, no cash out of pocket, 0 for 72, all this crazy stuff, and we're $800 a month. He's like, man, I got nothing. I said, no, don't say that. They're sitting down. You sold them the vehicle, right? Yeah, I said, let me go in. And I call her, hey, put me in the game, coach. So sometimes if I'm not selling, I want to go close some deals because it's fun. And so I go in, I talk to him, I build rapport, I find out everything about him. I find out, for one, that I don't know if it's the right car. So I'm going to edit this story a little bit to make it sound better. Oh, I don't know if it was the right car. So based on what she was telling me, she drove a distance every week. So this car, I went and looked in it, it didn't have that feature that I thought it should have, which is adaptive cruise with the lane centering and all that stuff. Someone's driving, say to Yuma, get that off of there. Say you're driving to Yuma from Chandler once a week, you would want this feature: the adaptive cruise, collision warning, the lane centering feature. This particular vehicle didn't have it on it. So when he was going out there telling her, and like I said, how the pros do it, we talk about value over price. So the whole goal for me is to match them up with what fits their life correctly. So not to just go out and sell it. That's for the rookies. Oh, I sold a car. No, did you sell them the right car? Are they going to be happy not just today, but in the future as well? So I always think about, hey, what does the next 3 years look like? Hey, you get this, it has this. If nothing changes for you, this is going to work better. It's going to ease the burden of driving, correct? Yes. So he didn't have the right car. And the feature's only like $800. It wouldn't have made a significant difference, but it mattered. Like if she moving up, you move her up to where she's very appreciative of what you do, and she'll think about you when she's taking that journey. So what that does, gives you repeat business. Like I said, if I sell one car to you and I don't sell two, I did a bad job. So I go out there, talk them up. Hey, you need $6,000, such and such. That would be the number to get there. Go have fun with them, share my life, share some of my views, share some of the things I stand on. They say, give me a minute. Come back. Okay, done. And I'm giving you the $6,000, and I'm such and such. But here's the thing. Here's where the rookie was. So these people, the vehicle that they were trading in, it had damage. It had frame damage. And frame damage, you can't finance. So when someone has frame damage on the vehicle, what that does for the salesperson, if he's the right salesperson, is it gives him leverage. So for me, if I was in that deal early, hey, when I saw it had frame damage, I said, folks, hey, come take a ride with me. Hey, come, let's go take a ride in your vehicle. Because apparently something's wrong with the vehicle. If they say it's frame damage, that's essentially balling up a piece of paper, and then unballing it and trying to make it the same size. It won't happen. That's what frame damage is. So that would have been leverage for me. I would have took it and did something different with it. But he was just trying to sell a car. Like I said, when you're a rookie or you're an amateur or nothing that he's a good guy, but I'm saying his selling skills need some work. And I'm like, no, that's leverage for you. Hey, let's go drive your car. Now they thought it was $7,000. You drive it, you check everything, and they like, you know what? It ain't worth $7,000 no more. I didn't know it had frame damage, or I didn't know this is what frame damage meant. Now you got some leverage. You give you some room to work. That's what the pros do. So rookies just say, oh, so let's go make the deal. Hey, go fight and try to squeeze them into a car payment. No, you don't squeeze them into a car payment. You squeeze them, you put them in the right things because the whole goal is never to just sell a car. The whole goal is to give somebody, you trade the value for value. So, and that's how you win. So as a salesperson, people say, well, you ripping people off. Like, no, I'm not. Like, if I'm offering value for value, that's a win. And I deserve to get paid for my value. Plain and simple. Like, he can do it and not get paid. But if I got an expertise and I set you up correctly, you're going to appreciate me for a long time. When you take that first ride, when I say, hey, what's it going to be like? You can't wait to get to Yuma. Because now you got these cool features and it's going to be amazing. That's how the pros do it. You see what I'm saying? So amateur, hey, just get through the deal. Get me through the deal. Hey, I love the one I'm with all the time. Like a lot of time, it may be people, I see you, James Kelly, that I've sold cars to on here, and they know that I'm about value, that I am. Like, I'm going to treat you well. My background is I was a server, and I always wanted to be a server because I thought, man, I can make a ton of money with my personality. I tell all young people, hey, you should all go and experience. I know I'm digressing a little bit, but I think young people, you should all go and experience being a server because it makes you humble. You want to see somebody pissed off, bring their food out after waiting 15 minutes, wrong. You want to see somebody pissed off? And this is not how I told you to make this steak. I knew it was taking too long. Now it's too tough. Trust me, I know. I never experienced that, but I witnessed it happen to other people. Because I knew they wanted a steak a particular way. I was constantly checking on it. There's something that I think all young people should go be servers because it makes you humble and it makes you understand what people expect from you. So, like, I do the same thing in selling a car. I try to be a pro. Like, I try to make a point. Like, I had a pride about serving that I didn't screw up any orders. I might have screwed up in the computer, but I never took the order out there wrong to the customer. That makes sense. Like, I made the error, I fixed the error, they never knew it was an error. So you know how they say the drama's in the detail. So it would look like I just took the food, took the order, put the food in there, grabbed the food, sent it to the customer. No, took the order, put the food in there wrong, caught the wrong, had the manager come over and fixed it before it came out and went to the customer. What pros do. You make a point so it looks a certain way. The drama's in the detail, but the overall work looks the same. Same thing with this car deal. So if you look at the car deal from the outside that I was telling you about, it looks like he had somebody, they were tough, I walked in, they said yes, and the deal was done. No, the drama was in the detail. Hey, wrong car. Hey, they'll pay for it if they see the value in it. Hey, just rush through it. If you rush through the process, it's not gonna work. You gotta ease through it. You gotta like take your time, and like how I'm strolling right now, this is how I stroll through the process. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you always, it's Tim, I call it Tim Duncan, baby. He had that drop step and all that so perfected, he didn't look like he worked hard. So just think if Timmy went hard. Timmy out there going hard, he doing a dance now. After a while, you start doing a dance. So, like I said, you hanging there with me. That was my story. I got some other stuff. I'm talking surface to you guys. I don't want to punch somebody in the face today because it's Friday. So, let me show you what I got. Hey, Diane. What's the word? So, I'll show you what I got. 2018 Ford Raptor 802A package. It has 24,000 miles on it. Loaded. I got it running right now. See the wheels? running boards. This blue is fire. I can't turn my camera to the side. I'll just give you a little. This blue is fire. Look at that, that blue is fire. So it's got a front camera on it. It's Baja ready. So you can take this up into the mountains right now as it sits, as it comes off the assembly line. So I got the key in my pocket. So put my hand on the handle, pop it open. Black interior, air conditioning, heated seats. Look at it. You can see that. Oh, welcome to the car. Lane keeping system. So you can mess with the steering, so you can decide what kind of steering you want to do. Mode, so if you want the transmission to change differently, you can set that up. Adaptive cruise control, like so. All your features. You can move the pedals around. So like if the pedals, if you shorty, so anybody can drive. For your vertically challenged people, you want to know how you see little people in big old trucks? Here's how they do it. You got your little, I call this the creeper light right here, so you get 15 feet of illumination to the side. Black interior, we got the moon roof. Let me step in it. We got the roof. I'm gonna turn her on right now. And let's open the roof. Look, you guys see that? And it's a truck, y'all. So the truck gets 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. So it's a souped up race car disguised as a truck. Now it's not set up for a ton of towing, it's set up for performance. But you can tow. You can tow like 8,000 pounds with it if you had a weight distribution hitch. To the front. Look, front camera. Boom. Look, 360 camera. You got all your trailer backup assist, so it'll back up for you. The air conditioned seats. Oh, did I say you can start it from your phone? You can start it from your phone. Look at that. Ooh. Front camera on. So you got a sprayer for the front camera. Let me see if I can do it. Look. See it? See it spray the camera off? Just sprayed myself. Bang & Olufsen audio system. Autonomous braking. Look, then you see the dash. Look at that. So watch I turn the lane keeper. Let me see if it does it. See it pop up, go away, pop up. So the cool part about all these features, you can actually turn them off. So if it's something you don't like, you can turn it off until you get used to it. But these are all safety features. It's about you keeping your eyes on the road and not on your phone and not attending anything else. So let me hop out. And look, so when you get out the vehicle, how gangster is this? So it says, hey, do you want all sensors or perimeter sensing? So basically that's saying, if you want to leave the windows down and if someone sticks their hand in the vehicle, the alarm will still go off. That's pretty sick. And it gives you an option to do that. Memory seats. Let's get to the front. So that blue, my wife loves this color, so she always says, hey, why don't we get a truck